Good morning. Welcome to the Anxiety Department. We are currently experiencing everything. There's a meeting in my brain again, nobody knows what for. Someone heard a funny little noise, so they barricaded the door. Karen from Catastrophizing has a PowerPoint prepared. Slide 1 says, probably nothing. Slide 2 says, but what if we're scared? The intern started Googling, the manager yelled, don't! Common sense requested entry, we unanimously said we won't. Stamp it, file it, mark it, urgent, read it. Take one harmless little thought and hold a conference instead. Alert the staff, call upstairs, wake everybody to something completely ordinary has happened. What do we do? The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. We've got 12 people panicking and nobody doing math. One says run, one says hide, one says check that thing again. And there's a guy from worst case scenarios who's been here since 2010. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. Everybody's working overtime on absolutely nothing. There's Brenda from remembering embarrassing things I've done. She brought up something from 9th grade. Brenda, nobody asked, hun. Then physical sensations walked in looking rather pale. Said I noticed something slightly weird and everybody wailed. The siren started screaming, someone overturned a chair. A memo came from rational thought, this is normal, nobody cared. Check it, maybe check once more. Walk away for 30 seconds, then come running through the door. Analyze, reanalyze, review from every side. We could simply let the thought go. Absolutely not, we tried. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. We've got specialists in worrying about the present and the past. One predicts, one reviews, one keeps asking, are you sure? And the Department of Imaginary Problems just hired 20 more. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. There's a waiting list for things that haven't happened yet. Then occasionally, a tiny woman from perspective walks into the room. She's carrying coffee. She looks around at the overturned desks, the emergency lights, the 17-page report, and says, guys, it was a leaf. A suspicious leaf. Who authorized the siren? Anxiety. Who called the meeting? Anxiety. Who made a spreadsheet called ways this could go bad? Anxiety. Who color-coded it? Also, anxiety. You people need a hobby. At 5 o'clock I tell the staff you all can go on home. They stare at me in horror like I've said something unknown. Go home, Karen whispers, but what about tonight? Oh Lord, the night shift's coming in and every desk light flickers bright. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. Night shift, broad binoculars and 3 emergency graphs. They're checking doors, they're checking thoughts, they're checking if we checked. Common sense has filed a grievance. Perspective looks upset. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed, but I'm beginning to suspect they don't know nearly as much as they pretend. The Anxiety Department is overstaffed. So Karen put the pointer down, and Brenda, take a nap. Worst case, guy, go get some lunch. The sirens had enough. And somebody please tell Google we are breaking up. The anxiety department is overstaffed. You can send your little memos, you can stamp things, you can shout, but not every thought marked urgent needs me to figure it out. Okay, meeting adjourned. No. I said no. I said no. Your anxiety department would like to discuss. They're blocked. They're blocked.